Hey, yo, what up, though? It's your boy OG Low Nitty, a.k.a. YoungEl, coming to you from the OG TV 313 Network. Islam, how y'all be? In today's segment, we want to talk a little bit about how I met the brother, PettyTupactv. yeah, that's my guy. The brother, man, he bought his business. You understand what I'm saying? So, when we was up at the new Hiawatha, which they call now the new Kinross, because they shut down the old Kinross, I'm going to tell y'all a couple chronicles over there, too. But on this particular segment, we up at the new Kinross, old Hiawatha. The brother come to me, and he's explained to me on the first occasion that he may have a problem with the guy up in the queue. Well, I said, well, the first thing you want to do, man, is being a part of the Moorish movement, be about peace. You know what I'm saying? Keep the prophet out front. And whatever you do. At that time, I think the membership was like 100 and 125 up there. Yeah, real heavy like that. Because he also did a segment where guys was questioning the Moorish membership in prison. 85% of the time, anywhere you go, the Moorish membership is heavy. It's 50 plus. So let's do it with all that. But the brother come to me and he said, yeah, he may have an issue because the guy getting loud with him, like he would disrespect him. Now, mind you, at this time, I don't even think M.D.O.C had proclaimed his nationality yet. I think he hadn't. But he was calling himself M.D.O.C. As a matter of fact, I think I gave him his nationality, if I'm not mistaken. When I became, no, somebody else did, not with me. But anyway, okay, he came to me, he was telling me how he felt, stuff like that. I'm like, man, if a guy, disrespect you when you trying to better yourself, man, and be about higher learning, learn how to communicate without using physical force. Tell the guy that, talk to the guy and, with a straight face, man, you stop disrespecting me or saying what you're saying because, I ain't doing it to you. And I kind of gave him the teachers in a good way. Now, mind you, while that's going on, I'm into something that I really shouldn't be involved in, but I'm in it, Everybody, once upon a time had a adrenaline problem, or you just like action. You know what I'm saying? And if you moving right, I was always a lot of success with my action. But if I did get popped, it had to get bloody. But a lot of time when I show up, I ain't really got get physical. When I say something, that's what it is, because they already know. That's it. That's what that's here for. The physical was here. If we not finna hit to what he's saying verbally, we finna get there. So, but a lot of time when I went to a guy or guys, how I addressed them and how I worded things, I always got action. So I never had a problem. So, like I say, when the brother came to me in a lawful way with the teachings, I explained to him, we are not to violate anyone, but if anybody violate us, we ain't gonna flush it down the toilet. And that was kind of like my motto where I went to. So, brother came to me and told me. Got disrespected him. Said this, said that. And next thing you know, he had to fade the guy. But I didn't know, unbeknownst then, until I went to the hole and he came to the hole behind me about that same situation. So that's how the relationship, the bonding and unity between he and I began. And then when I come out the hole and go to Earth East Side, they sent him over to Earth East Side also. So we was they just pushing everybody together, keeping them moving. So he and I got real tight, man. You know what I'm saying? Real tight, man. And he learned a lot, and he grew. You know what I'm saying? And he also out, and he's doing great. Praise a lot of that, and that's the way it's supposed to be. We spent a lot of time in prison trying to figure out ways, lucrative and financial ways to get out here and generate revenue to feed ourselves and our family and pay bills and do all else. And when we do, there will always be restrictions on some of the things you can do in life. Nothing is a given, nothing is a go. Some things, there are restrictions. There are some things you can do to a certain point, and you have to know your limitations. You know, that's just two sides to a coin. There's a head and there's a tail. So you have to understand that, you know, what can hurt you can also help you. When you gain something, you're gonna lose something. When you lose something, you're gonna gain something. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's just the way life is, man. And once you get that in your system, you understand how the universe moves and stuff like that, man. Pay attention to it. You know, everything gonna be all right. Everything gonna be all right, man. You will begin to have a grip on things. You will begin to understand how life moves, how life works, how it gravitates. You know, how the universe pulls in your direction and away from you. You know, so you have to sow good seeds. He was saying something the other day on the segment. He was saying he was quoting the Holy Quran. The Holy Quran, it's wrong. It says that in the least appearance of evil, suspect the greatest danger. He was saying in the least appearance of danger, suspect the greatest evil. That's not how it's quoted. But I just want to correct the brother, bag him up, because you're not supposed to add or take away when it comes to the Moorish teachings, you know, established by the Holy Prophet Noble Drew Ali. So with that being said, that is how I met the brother PettyTupactv. He is a good brother. I think what he's doing a great job of staying free. You know, sometimes it's a hard thing to do. It's hard. It's hard. Sometimes when all you know how to do is, you know, pillage stuff or whatever, how you do to feed yourself, and then you have to deprogram yourself and reprogram yourself, reinvent yourself, recreate yourself into ways to continue and keep up with the times. You know, to be like a retroactive person. Like no matter what date you go to, I'm there. You know, past, present, future, I'm there. You know, and you know, you're supposed to be, because you know that's what it means to be in motion, to be retroactive. You know, ubiquitous. You want to be ubiquitous, man. When you out dealing with the masses, and you pushing love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice, and you being about the kids, and you being about the elders, and you being about peace in society, and keeping the neighborhood safe. So, you know, that's what it's all about, man. Like I said, once again, anytime you engage with a guy that extends his hand for your help, or the olive branch, help that brother in a loving and divine way. You know, don't sell a brother short. Don't trick him off the street or put him in a situation to where it's you gonna try to tell him to do something that you ain't gonna do, or try to tell him to do something that you ain't never done, or can't even fathom or imagine doing. So, you know, be mindful, man. Or when you jab stepping with a guy having dialogue, that we are all sponges. Be careful what you put into that guy's body, to that guy's mind, man. You understand what I'm saying? So, in conclusion, that's how I met the brother PettyTupactv. Wonderful brother. He put me on. Without him, I wouldn't have my channel. And much respect to him. I salute him, and my hats off to him. Hey, yo, it's your boy OG Low Nitty, a.k.a. YoungEl, coming to you from the OG TV 313 Network. It's been a pleasure. And as always, you know how it go. I'm on you.